Hey guys, this is WhatiF here. Welcome back to NASCAR Wait, part number 43. We're doing Coke 600 at Lowe's. I think this is the last season it was called Lowe's, and I think it went to Charlotte in 2008. I could be wrong. I'm just so emotionally and physically just broken at this point. It's either we win or we wreck, so it's quite literally bring back the steering wheel to trophy source situation. So we're 6th in the standings. We're good there as far as making the chase is concerned. So yeah, let's just get this race underway and hope it's not a shit show, but it probably will be. Off turn 4. That was a messy couple of laps, but we're going to get the pole. We're first there, so yeah, you shouldn't. Okay, we got the pole at Phoenix, and I choked in turn 1. Now, let's not choke in turn 1 at this track 2, and I think we'll be fine. The track drives terribly. I mean, it's just all over the place. There's no comfortability in the car, and we have a 4/10 of a second gap over Kurt Busch, and that was me not really driving the track too well, so I think as the race goes on, we should get better. So here we go, obviously, and 40 laps. One thing I noticed, or not that I noticed, but one thing somebody picked up in the comments noticed, that once I start lapping people and the race ends, the most recent person I lapped will be placed second, which means that's possibly why Dave Gilliland is running so well. I'm guessing at some points, or high in standings, which that's why I'm guessing. Yeah, this game it's amazing. In every aspect of this is broken, because even NASCAR Heat Evolution didn't have leaderboard issues, or at least it placed people where it should. Heat 2 had that issue early on, but they patched it. But even Heat Evolution, that never had that issue. So NASCAR Wade yet again continuing to prove to be one of the worst NASCAR games in almost every category in terms of gameplay and just functionality. It's just unreal. But we're pulling away. We're doing good. Yeah, well, I guess this will be a little bit easier than I thought. I'll mess up for sure, I'm guaranteeing it. Like right now. Like right now, sure. It's right on cue. It's right on cue, game, thank you. What is this? What is this game, huh? An actual, challenge for the lead? That's very strange. Yeah, this car, I need the whole track to race, and there's just these weird little bumps here and there that just makes the car so out of balance. It's not it's not horrible, but I feel it's just a ticking time bomb where it's just I'm gonna wreck. I'm gonna wreck, it's gonna happen, especially when I scrub off that much speed going into the corners. There's just no comfortability in this damn car. Oh, lost second thought. I can't talk. It's amazing. The car just, right there too. It doesn't know what it wants to do. It's really weird, to race around here. It is just, I have the traction on high and everything, and it's still just on edge, which is scary. Kurt got the lead. He just absolutely just hauled ass away from Kenseth, so I don't know what's happening there. So I'm going to try the middle groove. I'm guessing that might be the best lane, because I'm not, scrubbing off so much speed. So I guess that's what I'm going to have to try to do. If I can just get by Kenseth here going into 3, I should be fine. Because I need the whole track to make a pass or to do anything. And yeah, there we go again. Losing more speed. Don't you fucking wreck. God damn it! Well, that's not too much damage, but our race is done already. Thank you. I need the whole fucking track to myself because the car just likes to do whatever it feels like in the middle of a fucking corner. Back to square one. I can't. This just fucking sucks. It's so unbelievable. I'm not going to worry about winning a championship at this point because this is just such a mess. We got to a great start. Passed a few cars on the outside, which is legal. It's just some of the most frustrating racing I've ever really had to deal with. Well, if they're just single file like this, it shouldn't be too hard getting around these slower cars, I'm imagining. So there's that. I don't know. I'm just like broken at this point. Tired of the same issues, tired of the same frustrations. It's just terrible. So we'll get by Jeff Green, to the inside of him, go to the outside of Menard, have the car probably get sideways or just plow up the track. That works too. I don't know. Well, Robbie Gordon stops. Boy, sure, let's just go almost 3 wide in the corner. And in the 34th, the car again gets sideways a little bit, loses a little bit of speed, but it's not too bad. And there we go. We're gonna get up right up in the 33rd, and maybe we can make some kind of comeback. I don't know what kind of comeback, but maybe something that's not like 30th place. Truex, can you go? You're going like 167 in the corner or in the straight. Like, it just doesn't end. It just doesn't end. Oh my god, it's just, what do I have to say that I haven't said before? At least we're still fast, so there's that, but it's just, that rhymed. It's the only thing we still have going for it, so, I don't know. Is Gillen going to give me room off turn 4? Yes, he will. Waltrip sure as hell isn't. We'll get by him on the outside. He almost pinches me into the wall, but we get by him. And we're spread out just a little bit more up here, so it should be just that much easier to gain all these spots lost. So I'm just going to go into sweat mode. Maybe a time lapse will happen. I don't know. Whatever Future Wave decides to do in the editing room. Yep, classic bad idea. Thank you, Sorensen. Fuck it, who cares, right? I should have expected that. I hate this game so much. More people need to play this so they understand. Because this is just some quality A shit show levels right now. And this is with like a fully maxed out, like, I guess, career mode sort of car, and it's still just ass to drive. That's just unreal. And we have a caution. I don't know what happened, but there's a caution. That might save me some, I could maybe cheese some more track positions. Now the big question is, will there be a flip? Will there be a flip? Nope. We got ARCA brakes. We got Rudiment ARCA braking. Jeff Green just stopped. No ARCA brakes, and the game froze. So thank you. Huh? Well, yeah. It's just we ticked off every single thing except for the flip. But if we're gonna start 27th, we could maybe get some spots on the outside and pass that way. That's about one of our big opportunities, but this race just sucked. This track's just not fun to drive. I don't know what more to say. Just it's like you know how like there's like that weird bump and oh my good lord, what the fuck? It just turned right. It just turned right there. I was just so. Thank you, Gillen. Fuck it. Who cares that I'm there? You know who cares? But. That was weird. It just slowly drifted to the right. That was just bizarre. We'll barely get by Gillen there. Just like Darlington, this is just another really frustrating race. Just the only passes I can make are on the outside. And sure, I'm having great straight line speed still, despite the car being all battered up, but I just can't do much of anything. It's more frustrating when, like, the track is more of a challenge than the AI itself. Alright, we're going to make some gains here. Going to try to get by Blaney before we get to turn 1. That's, like, our big threat right now, is to make passes and hope they know you're there. And Blaney just didn't give a shit. And I'm going to fuck up the corner because of that, so thanks. And I'm going to lose all the spots I tried gaining there for not. Thanks. God damn. I should have just kept to the outside. I shouldn't have even bothered. Damn, it's just like that little notch on the just turning the wheel just a little bit, and it just hooked left violently. Like, it's unreal. It's unreal how this car drives sometimes. Like how it will just. I don't know what more else to do. It is just some of the most ass backwards, just wonky just fidgety, and then at the same time non-responsive thing ever in a car. Like, it's just bad. It's just horrible. And now we got more and more damage, so that's lovely. I just can't get a break. I'm not gonna worry about winning a championship. I just want to finish this series and maybe do trucks and nationwide or Busch if there's enough demand for it. But other than that, like, I'm not worried about getting a championship because I don't think I'll ever get it if this is how it's going to keep being. Because this is just a fucking mess. Hey, we get by Mears. Now we move up to 24th. I don't know where to finish. But, I mean, this is better than Darlington. Where we got like 30th, so we're getting better. And see, that's what happens when I try to go to the bottom in the corner, like you normally would in like almost every EA game. It's just the car just wants to spin out and, oh God forbid, touch the apron a little bit when you're sideways and you're dead. So yeah, outside line's my best friend. I can't really go anywhere else. So I'm just stuck in a perpetual loop of shit. Two more to go, and this nightmare will end. It's, yeah, Truex got by me. I can't really do anything. It's, I don't know. I don't want to be a conspiracy theorist, but I feel like there's rubber banding in this game, too, or something, because, like, Truex just kind of got to me and ran right by me. I really wasn't doing anything dumb or different, or really getting the car sideways, or really running a terrible, god-awful line. Granted, the car is damaged and whatnot, but it seemed like it was doing fine before, so I don't know if I don't know. It's just weird. But white flag. If we get 25th, that'd still be better than Darlington where we got like 20 or 30th or something. So that will still be a plus. But it's just been I don't even think on speed alone, had I not gotten in that wreck, would I have won? Maybe a top 10 for sure. But yeah, this track's just awful to drive. You would think you need the whole track to drive here because like you just don't know what the car's gonna do in the corner, middle, center, off, and all that sort of stuff. I said middle and center like they're two different things. So, I don't know. That could have been much worse. I can definitely say that. Casey Kane won. Hey. That was just rough. That was just frustrating. After Lowe's, we go to Dover. I don't know what to expect there. It's a mile racetrack, so I'm assuming it's gonna be shit. And maybe I don't know. The quest for just one chill race continues. But we're still 6th in the standings, so that's good. Point standings look a little bit more normal. Gilliland drops more spots. Yeah, it's such a rough season. So we got 30th at Darlington, 25th at Lowe's. So hey, maybe at Dover we can get 20th. Oh, I don't know. We need to get the pole the fuck away. And that should be good for us. That's what needs to happen. A big shout out to my Tier 3 Patreon supporters, the Reynolds, Roland Hofer, Weather Bros, KamikazeGames, Ronnie Lazzarine, Michael Harrison, Dave 500, Chip 15, Jeff Gordon, Zach Rogers, Racing News Now, Alan Gray, Matthew Murray, and Stephen Willey for your donation again. I can't thank you guys enough for your contribution and support to the channel. It does mean a lot to me. And yeah, considering what these races have been like, you guys make up for it for being so damn awesome. See you all next part. I don't know what to expect. I'm kind of like broken at this point, so I'll see you all later, and as always, have a good day, everyone.